everybody, it's Amanda Moxley, and I want to welcome you to my front yard. It's snowing out here, but it was warm, so I decided to come out. So this is also the Virtual Success Panel Series, and I'm your host, Amanda Moxley, and I want to introduce you to a wonderful woman named Melissa Frederick. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
I'm so good and so happy to be here with you. Let's start off with, you're in the POP program. We've also worked together. I coached Melissa with around your health, your nutrition, and your body image. And you have released how many pounds since we started working together?
Well, technically, I'm not sure exactly how many pounds I released because the first thing that I did when I started working with Amanda was I tossed out my scale, and it was the best thing that I could have ever done.
Yes.
But I would estimate somewhere between 30 and 40 pounds. Definitely lots and lots of inches. It's been a really, really great process. I started working with you, I think it was back in August of 2011.
Yep.
So a year and a half. And I actually found you. I remember finding you through Facebook, a mutual friend of ours, and I just like jumped on in. I was like, something's got to change, and it's been great so far.
Yeah, and it's just such a great example, everyone, because so I was a health coach, and that's how I created my first six-figure business was as a health coach, and I met Melissa. Now we've created, and this is what I'm going to be talking about in the POP program, is like really creating lifelong, well, let's hope lifelong. You know, Melissa and I joke that we're going to be working together when I'm like 102 and she's like 102, that is, 102 and like, 95.
That made me like 92.
92. So yeah, we'll be working together for lifelong. And that's what we want to do is like in that enrollment process, in that sales conversation, you're really like when someone raises their hand out of 7 billion people on the planet, like it's a heart connection, and that you bring them in from the get-go. And that's what we've done. We've established a beautiful relationship and friendship, and now she's decided to go to nutrition school, and now she's working on her business to build an amazing business. And that's what you can do too. And that's where we are nowadays, is serving our ideal clients, doing what we love, sitting in your front yard in New York City where you are, and getting paid well. So what do you have to say about our work together and maybe supporting people and making the decision to actually say yes to their dreams and to POP in 2013?
Well, as far as our work together, it's been so transformational, and it's changed. It's really morphed into something totally different now. When I started working with Amanda, I was working out daily and eating really healthy, but I wasn't losing any weight, and I had done tons and tons of self-work, and so I knew that it must be emotional, and I ended up signing up for a free call of hers, which you may have for the POP call. And it just instantly clicked. I immediately, that night, actually, I think I was her first person to sign up, and I got the full day VIP with her in Salt Lake City, which was awesome. It was totally worth it. Had a blast. So through working with her, I really was able to transform my relationship with my body image. I had never really thought about what are the things that I, thought about what I'm saying to my body, and how would I ever say this to my best friend? Hell no. I would never say the things that, I used to think about my body to my best friend, so why would I ever say them to myself? And Amanda really helped me realize that and then move forward. And so I was stuck in a job that I hated. My husband was in school. He's been in school for 7 years. Just graduated in December. Woohoo! So really exciting. So I was stuck in a job that I hated, and I had all this stuff going on. I was stuck in a place that I hated. I was living in Louisiana, and so then in October, I just made the decision. It was actually, I think, in July, I made the decision to enroll in IIN because I have done so much work myself that I really want to help other women as a body empowerment coach really learn to love their bodies, release the weight, and unleash their inner goddess. So in July, I made that decision, and then I also made the decision that I was going to quit my job in October. So in October, I just quit my job, and now my husband and I are on this massive 2-month cross-country road trip. We left on the 31st. We drove from Louisiana to Florida, then to North Carolina, then to DC, and now we're in New York City. And then from here, we head up to Canada, and then we go all over the rest of the country after we leave Canada. So it's 2 months, and I have really been able to make my dreams come true. I never thought this would be possible, and Amanda really helped me to claim my desires and be like, yes, this is what I want. I can do it. And now moving forward, I felt like I really still wanted the support. I needed the support, especially starting my own business as a body empowerment coach. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing. I've never done this before, and she's been there and done that, and she has increased the amount of money that she has in her bank account by like thousands, literally. So, you know, I want to, you know, like, I want that.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important to have the support and make that decision as I move forward in my own coaching career, and to always have the support. You know, as a coach, you always have to have your own coach so that you are, I mean, that's my belief, so that you're the most effective that you can be for your clients. And that way you are vibrating at a very high level, and you're attracting those high vibrational clients that you want to be working with.
Right. And you've created your first package, and you're very close to getting your first client, and you went out of the gates, you know, really having a very good wealth consciousness and knowing your value and your worth, and you know, but you've made some huge leaps also within your money story.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. I did, well, after I did the first program with you, Amanda, then we did another 6-month program together. It's an alumni program, and now we've moved into a third 6 months together. So then I also did In Your Money drama, which was really great. It helped me to disconnect from limiting beliefs that really aren't mine, my parents. So that was really great. And for me, they aren't really prominent right now in my life because I'm younger and I'm just now getting into the business of my own, but I didn't want them to ever show up. So like, I'm just going to stop it before it even started.
Right. So smart. Beautiful. So great. So what would what would be like a little nugget for people who are young and just starting, and but they're scared and they're just watching, like they're watching you, the body empowerment coach, and they're like, I want that, or they're like, what would you say to people to just like I say JFDA, just F and do it? Like, what would you say to people?
Yeah, I would just say, just do it. I mean, follow your dreams. If your dreams are to create a successful 6-figure business, then do it. If your dreams are to release the weight, then do it. Find the support and do it. I mean, that's kind of
it's pretty simple.
How I feel about it too. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just
pretty
do
simple. Just do it. Like,
do it.
Yeah, it's so great. And I think that it's so exciting to be in this day and age where we can just do it. Like, we are literally living in the first class cabin of the world here as women, and we are, women in the Western, in the Western world, and that we really can do whatever we want. And it's just us getting out of our own way and like saying yes, and like saying yes to success. And that's what I keep seeing you do. I'm going to just share a quick story about you because I like people to get to know. Like, Melissa, okay. I've been a health coach for how many years? 6 years. And people have said to me, I'm going to have like a boudoir photo shoot, or I'm going to do this at the end of the time. Not one person ever did it except for Melissa. And just high class, total beauty, luxury photos. So I want you all to start watching her. She is one to watch, to be inspired by, and to really align yourself with, because she's amazing. I'm getting chills. Like, you're so awesome, Melissa. So such an honor.
Lisa.
Thank you so much for letting me, be on this journey with you. And
thank you for letting me be your client. I mean, the one thing, coaches can be selective. I mean, we have that luxury, and to be able to, work with someone like you and be able to have that kind of support is really amazing.
Oh, thank you. This goes both ways. So for those of you who are saying, you know, I want to do this, you want to hear more about it, go to amandamoxley.com/POP. And then why don't you, you know, take your stand on the stage of life and join us and join these classmates and get to know Melissa and get to know me and really get the A to Z nuts and bolts structures of your business, get that core foundation laid down so that you can pop, and also really learn to believe in yourself and effing focus. So it's been a pleasure to have you here in my front yard on this gorgeous Salt Lake City day, and I appreciate you watching. And Melissa, where can they find you?
They can find me at melissafrederick.com.
A beautiful website. You need to check it out. And then on Facebook, where are you?
Melissa Frederick Coach. It's facebook.com/Melissa Frederick Coach.
Awesome. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you.
Bye.